We have 5 consultancy rooms here, so there's lots of scope over a week to offer many different sessions and many different services. And obviously, as this is a new clinic and it's in its infancy, practitioners are growing their practices. So whilst we have space at the moment, I think quite quickly and certainly over time, I would hope that we get to a place where all our rooms are full on a daily basis.
It's just a fantastic clinic. It's got such good opportunities of different practitioners working here, all working towards the same thought process, the same ethos, the same for allowing people to access services that aren't necessarily available in the NHS as well. So brilliant site, brilliant clinic.
Sometimes when you're working in the fields which we're working in, you can be quite isolated. And I think if you're all working together or you're working from the same vicinity, then you can bounce off each other, you can support each other, you can consider things like clinical supervision, which you might not get if you're a sole practitioner. It's nice to have that support really, and I think it's a very well professional laid out setup as well.
So often you find working in different areas in private practice or in NHS that you're not able to directly refer people from one practitioner to another, even though you might find that they would benefit greatly from their services. So obviously in this clinic we work so closely together that it's absolutely fantastic to have just someone upstairs that you can refer one person to that they think would benefit from some acupuncture or would benefit from some reflexology. And for the person as well, it means that they don't have to go and travel around to different areas and different clinics. So we have a real tight link with each other, which then makes us accessible to the patient as well, and to work together to complete an ultimate goal that they want to achieve really. So it's ideal.
The building is absolutely beautiful. The energy feels right, like-minded practitioners, very professional in their own right, and I think it's all very exciting. It's a new venture for clients to be coming here, and we can all refer on to each other in the way of women's health, because the majority of the practitioners here are looking at working with women's health.
It's more about us all having a vision and a goal that's in alignment with each other. So obviously everybody brings something unique because we're all different. But ultimately, all the practitioners that work within the clinic are adhering to some strict criteria that the clinic set out, which involves them being in supervision, which involves them having a certain level of CPD, having certain years of experience under their belt, and also being qualified to a certain level as well. So having that criteria in place brings a certain standard, if you like, and quality of a practitioner. And so I think it's really about having a joint vision of what holistic healthcare can look like in an integrated setting.